Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to day 10 of 12 days of whiskey. If you haven't watched my previous videos, please do go check them out and then come back to this video. We've been doing all right. We're still below the 50% mark as of yesterday when we didn't get one right. I will put up on the screen right now a progress sheet of where we stand. The days are labeled. The red ones are the ones we got wrong. The green ones are the ones we got right. And here's also a picture of the 5 whiskeys we have left to choose from. We only have 3 days left of this series, but I do have 5 whiskeys to choose from, so it's not going to be as easy when it gets down to the last bottle to try. We've been pretty close on every single guess so far. I've gotten it down pretty much to at least the right category and within 1 or 2 of what I think it is. Yesterday threw me for a loop. I didn't think what was in the glass was even remotely close to what Eagle Rare was. So I'm a little bit nervous going into today, but hopefully today we can bring it back. It'll bring us back up to our 50% mark. It'll make us 5 for 10. So without further ado, let's pour it, let's smell it, and let's taste it. And hopefully we can get today's right. Let's do this. Right off the bat, I've noticed that it's a lot darker than a lot of the whiskeys I have currently, so that might give me a little bit of advantage going into what it is. I think I only have 2 whiskeys left that are going to be of this darkness. It's probably going to be our Old Forester 1910 and my Booker's Country Ham. Now, I'm not sure what it's going to be, so let's smell it and hopefully that'll give us a little clue. I get some pear on the nose. A lot of caramel. A lot of vanilla, but it's not that really sweet caramel. It's more of like a subtle dark caramel. Surprisingly, not a huge ethanol burn. You get a lot more aroma out of this than a lot of the other ones. A lot of the other ones you have to get past the alcohol burn before you can really start picking up those subtle aromas. But this, they just punch you in the face without even the alcohol burn. It's really, really nice. It has a little bit of, I want to say like barrel char or tannin to it, a little bit of funkiness. It's very like syrupy smelling, and it was a little viscous when I poured it into the glass. I can't really tell what the proof is yet just by the smell. I don't think it's very high based off of the smell, but when I go to taste it, that all could change. I'm getting a lot more of that caramel now. Let's taste it and see what we got. That is the most different tasting whiskey I've had thus far. I know there was a video where I said I had a very off tasting whiskey where it's something that I've never really tasted, but this is out there. I get like a peanut brittle, but like mostly just the toffee part, not really like, it's not like peanutty or anything, maybe like a little bit of like peanut dust, but more like that toffee, syrupy, caramel. Man, it's very, very good. The proof's not high either, and because the proof's not very high, I'm really starting to lean towards Old Forester 1910. And especially based on the color. The color is very, very dark, and only a very select few of the ones I have are this dark, and a lot of them I've already had selected for the previous videos, and I don't think this is something I've had yet. A lot of like pear, apple, a little bit of citrus, a lot of caramel, but a slight little funk to it, like a mossy, like barrel char. It's very, very different. I really do think this could be 1910. I don't want to set myself up for failure right now, but based off the proof, the color, and the fact that it's so different, I really do think this could be the direction. And I know Brown-Forman, the makers of Old Forester, do tend to have a little bit of nuttiness to them, a little bit of that dustiness to them, and I think that funk that I'm tasting could be that Old Forester mash bill. Again, it's not very hot. It's probably around the 90 range. Immediately wipes out Booker's for me and Old Ezra number 7. The only things I have left, I believe, other than that, are the Old Forester 1910, the Blantons, and the Four Roses small batch, which are all pretty much in the same area. But I do believe that Four Roses does have more spiciness to it, and I haven't gotten that out of this one. This has been more caramel, more subtle, more funk than spice. And I don't think Blanton's is this smooth. I think Blanton's has a little more ethanol smell to it and a little less color on it. So I'm really, really, really headed in the way of 1910. I almost get like a candied taste to it as well. Almost like one of those artificial, like green apple, blue raspberry, like sour strip kind of taste to it. I really do think this is 1910. It has to be. I don't think it could be anything else. So I'm locking in my answer. It's a little bit early again. That messed me up last time, but hopefully that doesn't mess me up this time. I'm locking in Old Forester 1910, and that is right at that 90 proof range, right at that 45%, which I really do believe this falls in. So let's see what we got. All right, day number 10. Let's see what it is. I'm really scared to open this, but I have no other choice. Yes, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we got it right. It was Old Forester 1910. I knew it was darker, I knew it was a little subtle proof, and I knew it had that funkiness to it, and it was nothing that I've ever tasted before. So I'm really glad I got this one right. That puts us back up to the 50% right mark, and hopefully we can finish out strong. And if we get the next two right, it'll put us really in a good mark to be at like about 75% accuracy, which would be really great for this series. All right, everybody, that is it for today. I hope you went on to like this video. If you did, please leave a like, share, and comment down below, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We'll see you back here tomorrow for day number 11. Only 2 days left of this series. I'm going to take a little break for Christmas, but then I'm going to be right back at it, especially this new year. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will see you right here tomorrow, same time. Peace.